As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 get live.
And we're back. And now it's Christian Yelich. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a fly ball to right center. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy, ready to go. For the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And fouled off. And he deals to the right side, and it stays fair. Now it rolls down into the corner. Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Starling Marte up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Back to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. A big one scores on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings and pulls. The foul to the right side. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out behind him, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ripped into center, base hit. Marte is waved home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And forget it. A 3-run dinger. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. The wind and the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to snap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
New pitcher on now, Bryce Wilson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 46, Bryce Wilson.
Base hit center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Third baseman.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. He'll them all. Their third home run of the inning. It's 9-1.
It hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch and not part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, Steve.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mitchell calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one ripped right center field. Get out of town. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carried. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had a sight set on that pitch. He really got it and circled the bases.
Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. That one blasted deep to right. Bowers going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Marte makes the play, and there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And there's a foul ball. Center field. Lindor under it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mitchell in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail by double digits, 11-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Peguero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. Man at first, and the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one Deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it's off the wall.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next to hit. Line drive. Fair ball. Mauricio rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Adames with a relay home. And he's out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing.
The new pitcher in the game, Taylor Clark.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell going after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a pair. It's 17-1.
This guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 18-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Bobby Builder.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
No days off, we don't take a break. Gotta get it right now, ain't no time to wait. Putting blood, sweat, and tears in it.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Senga still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Terang stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
He's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Queens, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. As the lefty gets to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And they put the tag on him for the out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too impressive. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Marte pulls that one down, and there's one down. Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's the strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. Senga is just one strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Right through there. Got him. Ball game.